There's a road on the sea where the wild winds roam, and every man aboard her knows the sea takes what she's owed. Oh, we signed our names in a harbor town with a bottle passed around. The captain grinned with a weathered face, said, "Boys, you're outward bound." The ropes were stiff with the morning frost, the gulls cried overhead, and every man aboard that deck knew fear but never said, "Roll the tide, boys, roll, heave her through the foam. Storm or calm or devil's squall, the sea will take us home. Roll the tide, boys, roll, let the wild winds blow. We may drown or we may live, but the sea's the only road we know." We sailed past cliffs of broken stone where many ships had died. White bones rest in shallow sand where silent sailors lie. The night watch heard the ocean speak in voices cold and low, calling men to restless sleep far down where none return. Roll the tide, boys, roll, heave her through the foam. Storm or calm or devil's squall, the sea will take us home. Roll the tide, boys, roll, let the wild winds blow. We may drown or we may live, but the sea's the only road we know. The cook went pale on the 14th day, said something walked below. Footsteps in the cargo hold where no man dared to go. We checked the locks and lantern light, but nothing could be found. Still every man slept blade in hand at every creaking sound. Roll the tide, boys, roll, heave her through the foam. Storm or calm or devil's squall, the sea will take us home. Roll the tide, boys, roll, let the wild winds blow. We may drown or we may live, but the sea's the only road we know. The storm came fast without a word, like judgment from the sky. Black waves rose like iron walls and swallowed up the light. The mast screamed loud like wounded men, the rigging snapped like bone, and every man aboard that ship thought he'd die alone. Cold the sea, dark the deep, she keeps the souls she means to keep. Roll the tide, boys, roll, heave her through the foam. Storm or calm or devil's squall, the sea will take us home. At dawn the storm had passed us by, but half our crew were gone. Their hammocks swung in empty rows, their boots still by the wall. The captain poured a measure out into the morning sea, for those who sail forevermore where mortal eyes can't see. Roll the tide, boys, roll, heave her through the foam. Storm or calm or devil's squall, the sea will take us home. Roll the tide, boys, roll, let the wild winds blow. We may drown or we may live, but the sea's the only road we know. The years go by like passing waves, but still I hear the cries of storm-torn decks and breaking spars and black unending skies. If ever you should sail the deep, remember what I say. The sea don't care for brave or strong, she takes us all one day. Roll the tide, boys, roll, heave her through the foam. Storm or calm or devil's squall, the sea will take us home. Roll the tide, boys, roll, let the wild winds blow. We may drown or we may live, but the sea's the only road we know. Some ships make harbor, some ships don't, but every sailor sails his last tide.